Hello and welcome to another Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles, thrift store finds. And today I kind of got a mix of both. I went to Walmart. I went to Savers thrift store. I went to Epic thrift store. I went to Goodwill. And I went to one other place. I forgot. And then there's some stuff I got from Amazon. So, speaking of which, with Amazon, I actually got this a couple weeks ago, and I forgot just to show it off. It was on sale for $4.99, so I had to get it. And this is the Imaginext people out there on the trading circle know what this is, and I just think it's even for $4.99, it's cool. But I mean, you know, even if you were to get it for the whatever they sell it for normally, like $8.99 or $9.99, still very cool. I love the helmet, and I love the weapon, and it's just very cool. And of course, you know, a few of you have already talked about this, how it seems to be modeled after the one Masters of the Universe vehicle. It's just very cool. So I really like this. Going into my Imaginext collection. Next, I will show you what I got at I think it was Savers for $4.99. It is the Plug and Play Golden Tee golf game. And I already tried this, plugged it in, works great. Sound and video both work great. And it's a lot of fun. So this will be getting a lot of use out of this. Okay, next, I went to Epic last night, like right before they closed, and for $1.99 for the GameCube, I got Rugrats Royal Ransom. It is complete. It looks like this is a rental case, or maybe not. I'm sorry, I thought it was a rental case because it does say GameCube there. Interesting thing is that the instruction booklet is modeled after PlayStation 2 version, so it's kind of weird because there's PlayStation 2 advertisements and everything in there. There's only one thing about this game and I'll just show it to you really quick. And if you can see, maybe not, right there at the top, it's got a bunch of dings in there. So like right when you put it in, all the introduction kind of starts up fine, and then it freezes, and it tells you cannot read the disc. And then I put it back in, and then it plays fine. So I'm going to still try to buff it out and see if I can get it working to its full potential. And just excuse me 1 second here. My dog is going to freak out with another dog he sees outside here. Okay. So the next thing I got is I went to Walmart to get. I'm sorry. The other place I went to is 99-cent store, and I also got some Hot Wheels. So these are going to be a mixture of Hot Wheels that I got at 99-cent store and at Walmart. So the first Hot Wheel that I got, and I kept them in the pack, or I had already opened them up, but I kept them in the package. This first one is a 74 Brazilian Dodge Charger. And I just like that car a lot. I like the color. It's kind of like a deep maroon. Love the flames. And maybe not so crazy about that red detailing of the tires. And there you go. Just so you can, there you go. There we can see a nicely focused picture there of the car. But very cool car. I like it. Alright, the next car I got is a 71 El Camino. And I actually kind of like it has the pink in it, because it actually does say Ed's Pink's Garage. But I actually like overall I like the car. But, even the little detailing of the pink isn't that bad. But, very cool looking car. I like that. The next car I got is a Super Volt, and I like that car. I like the color. I like it when it's like mixed with the black and the red, and then the little bit of the white with the volt there, and then it's got, I'll show you the back there since it has a little bit of going on in the back there. And then you can see that there's the engine, and just even the inside is that's pretty cool how you can see that there's a lot going on in the inside. So very cool, just very cool. Okay, next I got this is called a Carbonic, and I love just the look of this car. I mean, for one, I like the emblem right there at the top. Excuse me, at the top of the car. Excuse me 1 second here. I gotta get a drink. Okay, that's better. But I like just the emblem on the top of the car with the black trim. And then I know maybe you can't make it out, but this black part there, and it's on the cover of the Hot Wheels thing. It's the Ram that's up there at the top right. But the one thing I just do not like about this car is that white base. The white plastic base just makes it look so cheap. I think if it had just a different base, it would just be a lot better looking car. But still, I love the look of that car. This, especially like that kind of angle right there, is just super cool. Okay. And then the last, well, it's a Matchbox, but I've been I actually just, like before I went out, I had remembered what cars I wanted to get, and I forgot about it. And then I, just by chance, just grabbed it because I was just browsing around. But I love the food trucks, and this is the Matchbox part of the Adventure City series. And I know there's a bunch of others, like there's a caramel truck, and I forget the other one, but I just love the graphic on the side of this. I'm hoping to get more of the food trucks, and then I'll show you the food side there. I'm really hoping to get a few more of these, and then do something with maybe, if I can find like some really miniature figures that would go to scale with this for some toy photography. But I just love, I love this one. This is probably like one of my favorite Matchbox cars of like the newer line. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna do a video of these older Matchbox that I got that are part of the cars I had stolen series, and there's like 3 or 4 that are just at the top of my matchbook car list. But as far as newer series go, the food truck is probably one of my favorite ones. Next, I got at this Walmart that I haven't been to in like 7-8 years maybe. They still have excuse me, Series 2 out on the shelf, and this was for $2.97. I know what it is already because of the code. It's the Caveman. So just really quick, oh, I didn't bring my scissors. Okay, I do have a knife, luckily right on me. So just really quick, I'll show you the Caveman. I don't have the Caveman, so I just think that's really cool. I like that Caveman a lot. And I like it how he comes with the saber-toothed tiger cloak kind of mask type of thing. I just think it looks really, really cool on top of the figure like that. And then his spear. So very nice. Very glad to add this to my collection. Very, very cool. So I'm going to put him right there off to the side. Next, I got a small bag of toys at Savers. First of all, I don't know who this guy is because all it says, it's a knockoff of course, but all it says is made in China. And it's on his ass right there. See? So I have no idea who he is, or what part of knockoff line he's from, but I just had to have him. So, and then this was in the back too. And what's so weird about this is that you see the legs, this doesn't stand up. And they're not broken off because you can see that they're just stubs. They're not legs that have been broken off. So I don't know what's going on with this figure, but the head does pop off. And like you can put on different heads, I'm assuming, I don't know, but maybe Twisted would want this for some kind of customization, because I think he would find this pretty cool with a skeletized body and the head. And I'll just show here, I'll show you really quick that it can pop off. So there's the connector piece, and then pop it back on, and it does twist all the way around. So Twisted, let me know if you want that for a customization. The other dinosaur I got in the bag is this guy, which is really cool. I actually like that a lot, but I don't mind giving them up for a trade though, as I really don't collect the dinosaurs. But just let me know whoever wants that out there. Very cool. Now this dinosaur I do want to keep, just because I like the size of him, I like the color. It's just like a little rubber dinosaur. Not sure about a year, because there's all it says is made in China, of course. But that guy I do like, and I'm not even sure if he's, I haven't tried standing him up yet. A little bit, if you can get him excuse me, you can get him working there. Inside of the bag was a dino part. It's a claw. So Twisted, if you want this for some type of customization, or maybe even if you have a dinosaur that could utilize this type of connecting piece, and you can make like some kind of a mash them up dinosaur with different body parts, let me know if you need that. There you go, that way you can see it up close to the claw and everything. And then this last thing that was in the bag, which I thought was so cool, is this tiny little minifigure. And of course a lot of people are going to recognize this chest piece emblem is Ben 10. And I did look it up, and it is Ben 10. And there's two different things that I've seen that it said it is it's either a cake topper or it's a party favor. But I just think it is, and I'm going to keep this, but I just think it is the coolest thing, because it kind of, now I know it's not a battle beast because it's Ben 10, but just right off the bat, I first thought, because it was covered up with other toys, I was like, is that a battle beast? I mean, that's the sole reason I got this grab bag, as I said, that could be a battle beast. I said, I don't think it is, because I was looking at it like this, but it is actually just for it not, like if it wasn't a Ben 10, I just think it'd be a cool little minifigure beast. So he's going in my collection. I just love that little guy. And then the last thing I got at a 99-cent store is I had to get one more of these. I'm starting to run out of these, the ones that you can see on the outside of these 4-packs. I'm starting to get a lot of the ones that that I need. So I guess I'm going to have to start, I can start buying more of these, I guess, but it's just going to have to be for the ones that are going to be a mystery. But I will open this up really quick, and I will show you what's inside. Okay, so I'm not going to put together this guy to make the video longer. Just give you an idea. So that is a shark. Very cool. Okay. And then I will, just to show you if there's any doubles, because the doubles go to wmpyr. So let's just, oh God, it's got those separate bags, not like that one I showed you where it's like all in one package, which makes it more difficult for these separate little separate baggies. Okay, now this one, as soon as I can get it together, I think I'm not even sure if I have the regular version of this, but this is a pink translucent guy, and I'll double check to see if I have this. wmpyr, if I have the double or whatever, it will be inside of your trade box. Okay, and the other one here, I have let's see. Now I think I already have the. I know I have the regular version of this guy because it's the caveman. I think, but I cannot remember if I have the this version or not. So again, if I have this wmpyr, it will be in your box. Okay, and then the last one, which will be a regular version, because there always seems to be two translucent ones and then two regular versions inside the 4-packs. And I almost got it here. Oh God, they make these very, very, very difficult to open up. Okay, and this one I do not have, so that is very cool. That I at least of the regular versions I don't have, and I like this guy a lot. This is like a dinosaur. That is very cool. So I'm very happy to get that guy. Okay, so there you go. I think that's all my toys that I got yesterday. Okay, so I did, like I mentioned, I did have some of my Matchbox and Hot Wheels come in the mail. I still have to check my mailbox, as it says I have some in my mailbox. So there'll be a video coming up with those reclaiming the stolen Matchbox Hot Wheel cars. And I will just see you next time. Be sure to check out my toy photography, and I'm getting a very blurry picture there. Check out my toy photography down in the description below. Check out all my friends in the trading circle for their toy collections and thrift store pickups and whatever else that they show off, because there's a lot of interesting videos and a lot of just interesting collections to show off. There just really is. Very cool people. And until next time, this is bosko signing off.